Hello everybody, my name is Tyler Prime of this channel. I don't know why I still say that. I'm still used to saying off the Cosplayer Prime channel. And welcome to yet another episode of Mystery Scooby Week. Say it with me. Mystery Scooby Week. Now, the last two episodes, I wasn't really happy with doing because I had to make them quick and do them immediately like that because my uncle was like here and it was annoying. But today, hopefully, I can make longer than 4 minutes, maybe even 5. Today, we'll be talking about Scooby-Doo and Where's My Mummy? I know, not M-O, it's M-U. Like that type of mummy. And if you hear any chainsaw noises, someone's cutting down trees outside. Right, so what do I think of this movie? I loved it. It wasn't the best ones that they done. I still loved it. I like all of these, except for the one that was kind of okay-ish. Anyways, this one I liked. I liked very much because of how it started, because the plot, Shaggy and Scooby, but no. Velma left the gang a few months back to go work on finding architecture in that or something like that, and to rebuild the Sphinx building. You know that whole Sphinx thing in Egypt, I believe. Yeah, she went there to go help rebuild it to stay for another like what 1,000 years. Uh, It's gonna be annoying to do today because it's a stupid chainsaw. Then Scooby wanted to go see Velma, so what do? They haul their asses and drive to go see Velma, but on the way, of course, bad luck hits, and the car tires crash. Or was it the gas? Was it the gas that ran out? It was one of the two. So they meet up this guy who randomly comes up to them and he helps them go there to go find where they need to go. And then they go and finally surprise Velma. Now, if in the beginning of this movie, it showed the origin of Cleopatra, Queen of the Niles. What I'm heard she says. It makes me want to sit down with Mom and watch Monster High. Hey, Mom. I know I'm recording right now, but how would you want to watch Monster High again? I'll tell you later. Anyways, this story is about finding Cleopatra, in which they do because of some. I'll tell you now. I'm recording. Because of some woman. I don't know what her name is. She does something that causes the Cleopatra curse to come alive. Now, the characters of this film, I'd give it a solid 7. No, I'd give it a solid 6 out of 10 Scooby snacks because the villain, who's a woman here, what some feminists gonna be like, ugh. Oh, so you're saying women can be villains? No, I'm saying that it's just that she was a mediocre villain who just wanted to steal ancient stuff, which you shouldn't, because that's like 1,000 or 1,000,000 years old. Why would you do that? Explain. Because basically you're just gonna get it, sell it, and then it's gonna end up in a damn museum or the black market. Either way, you're still stupid. She gets, along with our crew, 6 out of 10 Scooby snacks. Now for the side characters, they were good. She's like, the guy's name's at the tip of my tongue. He's like the partner of Velma in this film. He was very nice, and he's a good character, so I would give him a solid 8 out of 10 Scooby snacks. Oh, and the twist of this film I loved to bits. I never thought that this one character would ever, and I mean ever, dress up as a monster, okay? If those who have seen this movie know exactly who the hell I'm talking about, let's just say there are three Cleopatras in this movie. Three. One who's not the real thing. One I'm pretty sure was one of the ghosts, who I'm pretty sure was also not the real thing, and the one that's in the tomb, that dead one. Anyways, the twist was amazing. I give this one a solid 10 out of 10 Scooby Snacks. Plot of this film, it was okay. I wouldn't exactly say it's the best one of them. It does feature a mummy. Well, technically it doesn't feature a mummy, so technically the film should have been Cleopatra. Not Cleopatra. Scooby-Doo and the search for Cleopatra's tomb. Because there is no mummy, yeah? Unless you count the zombies, which, by the way, I rate the zombies and Cleopatra 8 out of 10 Scooby Snacks. Side, the whole plot was okay. I wouldn't exactly call it the best. It's alright. For a plot of this and how long it goes, I give it a solid 7 out of 10 Scooby Snacks. Oh, and may I mention that there is some scenes here where there is a three-headed dog, but spoiler alert, it was a robot. And why was it a three-headed dog? Because spoiler alert, Shaggy and Scooby get drifted off from the gang because of something that happens in during the tomb slash cave, if you want to call it. They get split up and they fall down into a place that out of nowhere worships a god. That's a dog. That kind of rhymes almost. That looks exactly like Scooby-Doo. And if I remember correctly, what was his name? That ancient god. They call him Scoob Era or something? Pharaoh. I think it was a pharaoh. Scoob Pharaoh, something like that. Scoob Arrow, Scoob Pharaoh. I can't remember. But there is that, and I'm just looking at this going, what the fuck? And it surprised me because I never thought in my life would I ever see Scooby-Doo and Shaggy be treated as royals. Hey, wow. So, for that side plot, I would give it I'd give it a 9 out of 10 Scooby Snacks. For the whole movie in general, I'm not putting up the math for each of these, if you're wondering why I'm not doing that, because that wouldn't work well. For the whole movie, I would give it a solid 7 out of 10 Scooby Snacks, because it was an okay film. It's not the best, but it was still good. Now, this is one of the. Now, if you excuse me, this is going up today, but I have to pre-record two more reviews for Sunday and Saturday, so I can get this for a full week. And I have a little reaction to do today, so I will see you guys in the next episode of Mystery Scooby Week. Scooby Dooby Doo.